The Ned Smith Center for Nature and Art was founded in 1993 to celebrate the life and works of nationally recognized wildlife artist, naturalist, and writer Ned Smith. After years of planning, the permanent center was opened on October 9, 2004, with a clear vision.
Our mission is about connecting nature, art, and people. We are a blending of wildlife, nature, and the arts.
And to introduce young and old to the legacy of Ned Smith.
I never even knew that there was a guy named Ned Smith.
Ned Smith.
And it was really great because we learned a lot of new stuff that we never knew before.
Ned Smith was born on October 9, 1919, in Millersburg. He was a self-trained artist and naturalist and was considered the Norman Rockwell of wildlife. In his 46-year career, he created thousands of wildlife drawings and paintings for books, magazines, and other publications.
We found out that Ned Smith wrote a lot of different articles for the Game News. He did a lot of the illustrated covers for the Game News.
It was Marie Smith, Ned Smith's widow, who had the vision to keep his legacy alive for generations to come. At the Ned Smith Center for Nature and Art, visitors can view spectacular drawings and paintings as part of its permanent collection, or visit the Allwine Gallery and be inspired by one of our country's greatest artists. The center's exhibitions have included John James Audubon, David Sibley, the Copp Moth and Butterfly collections, Hidden Stories, featuring newly discovered works of art by Ned Smith, and National Geographic's photographer Joel Saltor. With a permanent home, the Ned Smith Center is now enriching so many more lives and inspiring a new generation to the beauty of nature and the arts.
I like meeting new friends and going on hikes and going over the bridge.
Taking an active role in education from school programs to summer camps.
We have 10 different camps offered to children starting in June and ending in August. From anything to do with gardening, birds, archaeology, Native Americans, Indians, all kinds of good camps.
The annual Nature and Arts Festival in Millersburg attracts thousands to the banks of the Susquehanna River, and each autumn through the center's Saw Wet Owl program, researchers and volunteers net and harmlessly band hundreds of these tiny raptors. In addition to the permanent and changing exhibitions, the center is home to more than 500 acres of rustic beauty. Visitors can explore more than 12 miles of trails and stunning views of the Susquehanna River from the mountaintop.
Like how you close your eyes and you can hear different sounds like the wind through the leaves and the water and the rustling under your feet of the leaves, and it was just really cool.
The connection to nature took on a new meaning in 2007 with the opening of an ADA bridge and trail to connect the center to its lands and to allow access for all its visitors. Now the center is fulfilling one of its original goals of adding an amphitheater scheduled to open in 2010.
It's going to bring interest and joy in the arts to all ages. That's what I conceive it's going to be.
To build this regional amphitheater, organizers have set a $5 million goal, $3 million for construction, and $2 million for an operating endowments.
It's a very sizable stage, 30 by 40 feet at least, and the tiers of seating will hold 250 people.
Once open, several drama and dance companies will call the Ned Smith Center home, but the performances will come from artists both near and far.
This is not just an Upper Dauphin County venue, it's to stretch over a wide area.
From the past to the present and to the future, the Ned Smith Center for Nature and Art is fulfilling its dream of connecting nature, people, and the arts. Join us as we celebrate the life and the legacy of one of the nation's great artists, Ned Smith.